take the simplest, easiest route there is to actually eliminate and remove limiting beliefs from your subconscious mind, those beliefs that are stopping you and holding you back. When you can eliminate and remove the limiting beliefs that are stopping you, and you can do this in a simple 5 minute a day upgrade. I call it an upgrade to the subconscious mind because what happens is we go through our lives on a program. Our subconscious mind is programmed from the time we were small children up to where we're at right now. So when you do that, and I like to use the 5 minute simple system because it works so easy, and it does take time. Granted, whenever you're removing limiting beliefs, you have to do them over and over and over until you get the belief gone. That's a given. That's just the way it is. So when you do that and you get in tune with what you're doing and you become more familiar with yourself, I call it an upgrade. And that's just my terminology for it. And everybody's going to have their own. I just like to say that I'm upgrading my system. I'm upgrading my subconscious mind. I'm upgrading my program. Upgrading. And I like to use this terminology because it works good for me. There we go. And it works well for everyone I know that's using this system, and several people, well, actually there's hundreds of people using it right now as we look at it. But when we look at how the subconscious mind works and the Osco mind and the here and the now, and we get through all these terminologies, and a lot of times we get frustrated. And that is a given because there's a lot to get frustrated about. Okay, hold on just a second. There we go. So, and sorry about that glitch. For some reason, my system glitched. Okay, ask yourself right now, where am I at in my life? Where am I at right now? Am I doing what I want to do? Am I who I want to be? Or what changes do I need to make in my life that's going to take me down the road to get what I want, to do what I want? Because it could be that you want a different home. Maybe you don't like the neighborhood you live in. Maybe you want to live in a certain neighborhood. That's given. Maybe it's a car. Could be a car you want to have. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's the amount of money you bring in. Whatever it is, ask yourself, what changes do I need to make in my life to make this come happen? And write it all down, because I find that by writing things down, I get more power in what I'm doing and more focus on where I'm at when I write them down. It's easier that way. So when I write things down and I say, this is where I'm at, this is where I'm going, it makes it a clearer path to what I'm doing. And this will work in all areas of your life. It's not specifically to money or to the house or the car. It's for all areas of your life, depending on where you want to change and what you want to do to evolve. So do these one at a time. You may have a list of 10 things. You may have a list of 5 things, whatever your list is. One at a time. One area of your life you want to change at a time. If you go in and you try to change everything all at once, your mind is going to be a jumbled mess. And your conscious mind will say, hey, this is what we're doing. Your subconscious mind will say, okay, no way. You're just going to stay where I want you because this is not good. Because we have energy and we're all flowing energy. So when you know, and your knowing is energy, and your knowing is energy that flows all around you, through you, to you, with you, it's always there, and you're always aligned with something. You are always aligned with some area of thought that you are in. You're always aligned. If your subconscious mind is focused on what you don't have, if you're focused in the lack, that is what you're aligned to. So we're going to change that alignment, and it's very simple and it's very powerful. So I'm going to show you this simple technique, and what you'll do is you will do it once a day for 3 to 5 minutes, and you'll do it every day, 7 days a week, 3 to 5 minutes. I'm sure you can spare a little time for your self-growth for 3 to 5 minutes. I usually go for 5 minutes myself. So but you know the energy flows. So we're going to concentrate and focus that energy on an area that is going to benefit you right now. So, but like I said, do it once a day. You don't have to do it more than that. Don't overdo it. Don't try to persuade your subconscious to do something else a different way or however. So we're going to go through these 6 steps, and it is very simple. I'm going to go through slowly. The more you do this, the faster you will become. I'm going to draw it out and take it step by step to give you more of an idea and give you some insight. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your palms, okay? And you're going to think about what you want. Think about just one thing. Think one thing you want. Okay, today, just for sakes, we're going to think about you want to bring in $10,000. We're just going to think that. But it could be a car, it could be a home, it could be the job, it could be whatever you want. We're just going to go with $10,000 because people right now are wanting money. So let's go with that. So you take your palm, either hand, whether it doesn't matter, put it on your forehead, and the other palm, you're going to put it behind on the back part, lower part of your head, okay? You're going to do this, and you're going to sit there like that, and you're going to close your eyes. I'm going to leave my eyes open so that I can read off my notes to you. So you're going to sit, and you're going to relax, and you're going to take several deep breaths. Just several. Just enough to calm yourself and get yourself centered. Deep breathing like that calms yourself and centers. Now you're going to sit here the whole time with your hands like this, and you're going to have your eyes closed, okay? Now you're going to do that, and you're going to sit there the whole time with your hands on your head like that. That is energy flow, and you're going to control that energy. So when you do this, what you're doing is your third eye, which is your frontal cortex, is right here at the front of your head, and the occipital lobe is right here at the back, right here at the very back and the bottom. That's your occipital lobe. So what happens is you're putting energy through your frontal cortex and your occipital lobe, okay? And that is a good thing because that's your third eye chakra. And this is the other part that sits on a mass of like jello stuff in your brain. It just, like floats there, rests there, I guess you could say. So do this. And like I said, when you first start out, it's going to be longer and you may be a little more uncomfortable, but the more you do this, the more in tune you're going to be and the more success you're going to have with it. Okay, so that's where you start. You're breathing, placing your hands, having a thought in your mind of what you're doing. Today I used the example of $10,000. I want $10,000 from known and unknown sources. Doesn't matter. You don't say how you're going to get something because the universe has its own way, God has their own way of bringing that to you based on your subconscious beliefs. Number 2 is, again, think of something you want to change in your life to bring it into your life. If you have to think of what you want, so think sincerely, in detail. What does it look like and feel like and smell like? How does it feel? How does it look? How does it smell? This is what you have. And like I said, today we're doing $10,000. So what I would do is I would sit here and I would think, with my hands like this, I would think $10,000. I am going to be able to, maybe you pay off your bills. That could be one thing. Or maybe you want to buy a new wardrobe, or maybe you want to get your kids something, or maybe you want to donate to a charity, whatever it is. How does it make you feel? Sit there, and it just takes 30 seconds to a minute. It just takes a little bit of time. Don't overthink it. Put those emotions into that right then, right there. Don't overthink it. Number 3, state what you want in detail. This is where the detail comes in. You're going to state what you want out loud. I don't mean scream it or anything. Just speak out loud. Like I could say, I desire $10,000 to come into my existence right now. I feel so good and happy that it is here. I am doing blah, blah, blah with it. I'm helping X number of people. I am taking care of my kids, my family. I'm doing what I need to do, and I feel so grateful that this has come into my life, and it makes my freedom. It makes me just so relaxed and happy to have this. Use your own words. Pick what you want and do what you want. If it's a car, say what kind of car it is, what color it is, what color is the interior, what does it look like, how do you feel having it. Same thing for a home. If it's a home, How many bedrooms do you have? How many square feet is it? What color is it? You know, all the things you can think of it will make this perfect for you. Again, put it in detail, speak it out, and say it again, not more than a minute or so. You don't want to overkill with this. There's no reason to overdo it. You're going to do this for 3 to 5 minutes every day. So it's going to become a repetition. It's going to become a habit. It's going to be an energy that is growing and flowing through you. And number 4 is, what is the emotions? I mean, you have to actually feel. How does this make you feel to have this? Like for me, if I'm sitting here and I'm going, okay, the $10,000, I got this. How do I feel? I feel so grateful. My emotions are overflowing with gratitude for this. If I have this much, it's in cash, it's in my bank, however you want to word it, is up to you. This is how it makes me feel. I mean, I feel so grateful. I feel so happy. I feel just elated. I'm excited. I'm so blessed. Whatever you want to say, but use emotions. I like to choose one emotion. Like I will say, I am so grateful to have this in my life right now. I just feel so much gratitude. And I will let that emotion well up inside of me and flow through me. And when you do, and you let that emotion out, oh my gosh, especially when you're holding your hands like so, that is energy that is flowing in your subconscious mind. It's flowing. Granted, your subconscious mind is energy and it is in alignment with something all the time. Number 5 is, with hands still on your head, open your eyes. So you still have your hands on your head like so. You'll open your eyes and you'll look right or right, left, right, left. Do that several times. What's happening is you're taking that energy from looking right and left, and you're locking in that energy. You're locking that into your program because you've put this in there. You've fed your subconscious mind this great belief you're changing out, that you're creating, and you're locking it in. Every time you do this, this is a key step, guys. Lock in that vibration. Lock it in. Keep it there. So you're going to do this, and this part is so important. If you're not locking it in, then you're not being serious with it. And if you're not being serious with it, it's just going to float away. So, and then number 6 is, with hands still on the head, open your eyes, and again, you're looking right and left, right and left. Keep that up. Number 6 is ultimately important. So do this daily until your subconscious mind changes your program, and you will know it when things start coming your way. When what you want starts, you getting more opportunities. You may not just have the money show up. It may have an opportunity that is going to bring it to you. You may have someone give you a link to a course that is going to help you to build the revenue that's going to bring that in. You may see a video where something is working out for you and you can take advantage of that right there. There you go. That is an opportunity. Whatever it is, you may be given a promotion at work that's going to increase your revenue. You may be given a new job, a whole new company, and that's going to give you more. So look at the different opportunities that are coming your way. This will grow and it will help you to prosper. It just depends on how you do it. But you have to deep breathe and you have to focus. And you have to do this every day for at least 3 to 5 minutes. I know some people that do it for 3 minutes and they're just soaring. They're just having a great time with it. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. And the easier it gets, the more you receive and the more in tune and aligned you can be with what it is you want. It is that simple. When you look at something that is so simple, most of the time people will say, well, how can it work if it's so simple? How can it be successful if I don't have to sweat and strive and thrive for it? The simpler it is for me, the easier it is, the more I'm willing to do it. Think about that part, okay? And take a look at your daily method of operations. What do you do every day? What are your habits? What are you doing every day to build what you want, to build your income, to build your business, to build you? If you don't have a daily method of operations, then you're not on a focus or on a path which is going to take you where you need to go. You need to have a daily method of operations. If you're not sure how to get that, definitely check the header up here because there is a way to do that. Okay? It is that simple. So I like to keep things simple and easy as much as possible. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know.